Get along shirts.
I'm going to start
No.
now. So this session is a session where you guys can scout and look out in the area and the map, just do exploring. I will technically allow you in areas that are important to the story. I will not allow you in areas that either I want everyone to be here for, or I just don't have ready yet. Um, that's pretty much it. I will also say you guys have to be back to where your characters are now by the end of this session, and I will let you guys know like when it's coming to the end of the session that you guys should probably start heading back to where you were. Even if you're in combat, I would recommend leaving combat and just running away. So just do as that as you will. Don't explore too far away, but you can go like a decent distance if you'd like. I think that is everything. So, it will be length will be about. It'll be similar to regular, but it'll probably be a bit shorter. But it'll be similar. Okay. Let's begin. So, as a recap, what happened last session is you guys managed to get the book. Gersh managed to collect enough gold coins for you guys to purchase the book. You all kind of realized that a lot of you had a potential dream about this book. And after brutally murdering a guard and setting a very dry forest, completely on fire, you guys have completely run away from that area. And you are now headed towards where you think is the kingdom. You are in a flower forest, and Nova has healed up a bee called Orion or Onion.
Yeah. I hate y'all.
And yeah, that's pretty much where we left off. I will also say to help Gersh and Lyra, those two, or you will see to your left, kind of like a little hut in the flower forest. You all kind of are quite curious. You all walk to this hut, open the door, and there appears to be some like beds, like wooden beds attached to the walls, and there's like bunk beds that are also attached to the wall. It's just kind of like a camping hut, pretty much, that people stay at sometimes. Gersh and Lyra opt to chill out in there as they would like to take a rest, and just want to heal up and recuperate. And say to everyone else that you can go out and explore, and then come back and tell them once it is the next day, which is what you guys do. You let them cozy up pretty much in the little hut. They both fall asleep, and you guys leave, and you are back out on the path where you were before. The path goes straight south. Hold on, let me get the map up. The path goes straight south. It's just complete trees and flowers, completely surrounded by you. There is nothing else from what you can currently see other than those.
Okay. Yes.
Would any of you like to do anything? Would you like to continue walking the path? Would you like to go in the flower forest? Would you like to go back to where you were before and start walking back towards the church and the village? It is entirely up to you guys.
Just a basic question. Do we recognize these flowers?
They're like yellow. I mean, they look normal. They just look like regular flowers. They don't look
but
any
like
different.
if someone was like, from our old place, would they look at that flower and be like, "Oh yeah, that's this flower"?
Yeah, you recognize these flowers. They're just like regular yellow flowers. They're nothing special.
Well, it's like if I wanted to go east, it's like going straight into the forest, for example.
Yes, you would be going into the forest.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna turn to everyone who's with me, and I'm I'm gonna say like, so what are we gonna do? Do you guys wanna go exploring maybe?
I would like to go exploring. I think we've had a really rough time. I think it would be nice to check our surroundings and see if we can find anything nice.
Maybe we can find more bees.
Maybe we could find more bees.
I'm sure.
More bees.
Or
I'm
onions.
more of a dog person, but a bee would be nice.
Then I say we can go into the flower forest just so we can avoid the fire that we caused and
Hey,
not go anywhere.
not the we. We can
Don't
skip
say
the we.
we.
Yeah.
For once, the fire wasn't me. All I'm saying.
I mean, that is true. That is true for once. Gersh started a fire and destroyed a whole dead ecosystem. Awesome.
I mean, I guess
But
you
hey-
can't really destroy what's already destroyed.
But who knows? Maybe there were things living in I don't know, off of dead things. Vultures live off of dead animals. Maybe some pets live off of dead branches.
Eh,
Termites.
I guess there would be some kind of living stuff there, although most people would probably run from it.
That is true. That is very true. Hey, wasn't there another forest on the other side of Alcolith?
You want to go all the way back that way?
No.
Well, I think
Something tells me we
exploring this
shouldn't go
this
back to the
forest here
village.
would probably be a nice idea. I'd love to get some samples and see what's different about this place, because I'm still not sure if we're home or if we're somewhere else. You know, there's places such as the Feywild, and so maybe we're in a different plane of existence.
Maybe. It would be nice. People here don't seem normal.
Normal? What do you mean?
Like, you know, we have humans, and I point to Everett, and we have tieflings and elves and whatever Gersh is. I don't know if he's a halfling or a human, but he's really short, so
Yeah,
But-
I think he's a halfling.
maybe the people we've seen here don't really seem human. And I found a really strange man that had like a long nose, and I'm not trying to body shame, but I don't think that's quite what I'm used to seeing in humans.
A long nose, maybe it could be part orc.
But don't orcs have like a stump nose? And I'm gonna like push my nose against my face, like,
It depends on the type of orc.
oh, I didn't know that.
Some have larger noses, and then he like gestures to his nose, and then some have more like stumpy pig-like noses.
Fascinating.
But yeah, I'm not sure then. If they didn't really quite seem human.
Sorry, I'm jamming out to the music. I will say, you guys can go northeast, southwest. North is where you came from. East, which would be your left, is Flower Forest. South is the pathway continuing, the pathway you were going down. And west is just more Flower Forest.
Okay. So I'm gonna motion to the east. I'm gonna say, what if we start there?
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah. Katie, as I look around the camp room, is there any like paper and pencils or anything like that?
Do a perception check. See if you can scurry around a little bit.
Okay. Oof, that's a nat one. I
No.
don't see shit.
You see.
I'm just like, yes,
you
this
like
room is made of room.
you like open a drawer and then it's just empty and you just give up. It's like, oh no, there's nothing in here. And then you
Have you guys got paper?
I do have paper. I have paper and ink. Do you need
Yeah,
it?
can I borrow that?
Sure.
Thank
And
you.
I just take it out of my backpack and I give it to you.
And basically what I'm gonna do with this is I start just kind of like sketching the flowers and like the tree bark. I'm trying to like investigate and just try to see if there's any differences between home and what these would look like back home.
So I'll say the flowers, they pretty much just look like daffodils. And it's pretty much just like daffodils and dandelions. That's the other one.
Yeah.
And there's some like birch trees and some oak trees that just look regular to home. That nothing looks out of the ordinary. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, I sketch all of the flowers and I press the paper against the tree and I use kind of like a bit of like clay from the ground to just sort of like scrape it to like get the bark pattern.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. And yeah, I'm just kind of logging what we see. Are there any mushrooms?
You could do a perception check. Actually, no, do a nature check.
Nature check.
See if there's any mushrooms around.
Let's do a nature check. That's 12.
You kind of get on like your knees and you're like moving grass over and checking like at the bottoms of trees. You cannot see any like mushrooms or any kind of fungi other than you, am I right? Wait.
Oh my god.
But
So good.
you cannot see anything other than just pretty much just flowers. You do see like a ladybug though, which like crawls on your hand whilst like scurrying around through the grass. But that's pretty much it.
Can I do a perception check to see if there's any berries?
Sure.
Can I also look around to see if there's just anything interesting whatsoever?
Go ahead.
Do I have to do a nature or just?
I'll let you do a perception. I'll let you do a perception.
Okay.
Would I do perception as well or nature?
Do perception as well.
22.
You do find some berries. There's
That's a nat one.
Oh god, I'll get to you in a second.
Damn it.
So you do find some berries. There are some like reddish, small, circular berries on a bush next to a tree. I will quickly do something. What do you do with those berries? Do you pick them up? Do you eat them?
I want to pick them up.
Okay.
As many as I can.
You pick up. Let me roll 2d20s to see how many you pick up. You pick up. You pick up 13 berries and put them in your satchel. I would recommend noting it down somewhere that you have these red berries.
Does Baron notice him picking these berries?
I would say you're more preoccupied searching around through the grass.
Damn.
Nova, you have a look around. You see that the path that you guys are pretty much on just keeps going further down. You cannot see too much else down there at the moment unless you walked up a bit, and then maybe you'd probably see a bit more. But from where you are now, you cannot see too much down the path. You could just see that it continues down.
Makes sense.
I'm gonna go up to Flanagan, seeing him collecting berries, and I'm just gonna be like, "How do you know those are not poisonous?"
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to ask Baron if he knows something about them. I don't really want to eat them just yet. He seems like the kind of guy that would know if they're poisonous or not.
He does, but you already touched them. But what if they're poisonous?
Well, I don't know what I'll do. I'll bring it to him first and see what he says about them.
Okay, that's good. Also, thank you for giving me your cloak, and I'm gonna take it off, and I'm gonna like offer it back. Maybe you can carry the berries with us.
Oh, thank you. I'll grab the cloak and just put the berries there.
I'm gonna smile, and I'm gonna go with him to go talk to Baron about the berries.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch Baron on the shoulder. I'm gonna be like, hey, do you know something about berries?
I'm gonna look up at him and I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, berries? I've got some knowledge, but it's kind of one of those things where it's a process. I'm talking, you've got and he'll grab one from the thing and he'll like squish it in his hand and get like the red juice all over his fingers, and he'll just sort of be like, now we wait for about 15 minutes, and if my hand goes gets all rashed, then we know it's poisonous and we don't eat it.
If my hand falls off, then we know it's bad for us.
No, it'll just be like a rash of some
Please let
kind.
them be poisonous.
just to make sure, if it does happen to be poisonous, will Lyra kill us?
Potentially.
Oh God.
Oh,
Have you squished them
If
into your
I'm
hand?
okay after I squished one into my hand and there's like the juice on my fingers,
Okay.
and if it's okay after about 15 minutes, you can try chewing one. Don't swallow, but chew, and
okay.
then
I'm gonna look
spit
at
it out.
Flanagan.
And if you're okay
I'm
after
gonna look nervous.
that, you can eat like one or two, and then you'd have to wait like what, 8 hours?
8 hours.
Yeah, one or two. You eat and then if you're sick during those 8 hours, then you know it's poisonous. Yeah, it's a whole process.
Okay.
Nova's gonna walk around
I
and be
mean-
like, "You guys do know I can make magical berries, right? We
You
don't
can?
need
Yes,
to
you can.
pick
You can?
potentially poisonous ones."
Hey, look, I study bones. You think I know anything about magic?
Wait, yeah, that is a good question. We haven't actually like sat down to talk. Some people here have used magic. You can
Yeah,
turn
I
into
can
a
make-
cat,
I can make-
and you could,
Magical berries.
yeah. It's like how?
Druid secret.
Oh, you're a druid. Ooh.
Hence why I could also turn into a cat and also a bear.
That would
That
explain
way
the
you can set
animals.
things
Good
on
looking away.
fire.
You know, you don't make sense for a druid. A druid who likes to set
Like you
things on
make
fire.
sense. Think you make sense
Yeah,
for an orc
that's-
being all scholarly.
Well, I guess what's the word? Appearances can be deceiving.
Exactly. Don't forget it.
Ooh. Anyway, he
The
just kind of ignores
tension!
the threat.
Cool. Anyways.
the gif, like whoa.
Anyways, I've got all you could want here. But you know, he's just gonna with like the juices on his fingers, he's just gonna like a flick a little bit on it on like her face, on his face, and just be like, okay, have fun with that.
Well, now we have to wait. See if those berries are actually edible or not.
I can happily pass by 15 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
15 minutes pass, you guys are just sitting there chatting and looking about, seeing if anything's happening. Nothing's really happening. You see some like bees flying around in the distance. They seem quite happy. They're going into like their own beehives. You see like some bunnies jumping about. Baron, do a perception check.
1d20 points
Let's
of damage.
see, 15
No.
plus 3, 18.
Okay, so these berries, whilst being on your fingers for about 10-15 minutes, they don't seem to. You don't seem to get a rash. They seem a little itchy, but you can't tell if it's just like you thinking that they might be poisonous, and it's just like your brain telling you, or if they are actually somewhat poisonous.
My fingers feel a little itchy, but I don't know if that's just me. So, anyone want to give him a chew?
Not it.
Not me, thank you.
I'll give it a try. I'll pick up just 2 berries and start chewing them.
You start eating them. They are incredibly bitter. Very, very bitter.
I'll spit them out and have like this really scrunched nose type of face. And be like, yeah, we better not eat them.
Yeah,
They're not
that
good at all.
bitter is usually a bad sign. I'd toss them.
Tap, tap, tap.
I will also ask very quickly. Let me roll my d6 because there are 6 of you.
Oh god.
Oh no.
That is a 6. Leola, please roll a d100 for me.
Oh my god.
Am I gonna die?
What was a D100? Oh, is
The
it that one?
d100. If
Which
you
part
don't
of
have
his body
one,
is falling off?
Is
um,
it there?
I have 2 D10s. I can roll that for 100.
yeah, I don't mind if you do it.
I got a 73.
73.
Okay.
Okay, let me have a quick
Okay.
look. Having a quick read.
This isn't terrifying.
Nope, not at all.
Okay, all of a sudden, somebody has run up to you guys. None of you really noticed, but there is now a man standing there out of breath trying to talk to you guys. He finally catches his breath and he asks all of you for help. He says, my friend was just picked up and he was taken away by some flying monsters. Please help me.
Flying monsters?
They were huge.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
I would be a 20. Dirty 20.
He seems to be telling the truth. He looks very, very scared. It looks like he's been running for a little bit, and he's very out of breath. He's like sweating. He looks very scared. But he looks like he's telling the truth.
Could you tell us more than large flying monster?
I didn't get a good glimpse of them,
Elaborate.
but they were huge.
Well, which
they
direction did he come
multiple?
from?
That way, and he points to like downward the path.
How many are there?
There was 2 of them. We were just walking down the path trying to get to Lazarite Kingdom, and my friend just got picked up out of nowhere.
Did you see where they took him?
I saw them. They kind of. I think they went past the kingdom. They would have went. I think west, but I can't fully remember.
Should we go investigate, guys?
I think we should go help him.
No, why not?
There could be a reward.
Everett, you have a boat, right? You could shoot them down.
Yeah, could try, I suppose.
I could shoot fire at them.
Okay, let's go. Let's just follow this man, and we'll think about fire later.
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
We're gonna go with the guy.
Yes, let me have a quick look at my map. Okay, you guys start walking down the pathway. This now very scared man is joining you. As you walk down the pathway, you are in a crossroads. You can either go east or west. Which way do you go?
Wherever
West.
the guy goes, or west.
Okay. You guys turn to your right, which is the west, and you guys start walking up. And as you are walking, you come across.
I feel like we should have gone left.
You come across this very large wall. As you continue walking, you notice that this. You probably think this is Lazarite Kingdom. As you continue walking up, there is an entrance to Lazarite Kingdom. It seems to be like a little gate. There is a pathway going dead ahead, and there's a pathway after going like right in front of like the castle wall. So a bit further on, it goes. There's another pathway which goes south. So you can either go into or try to go into the kingdom through the gate. You can continue going forward, or you can head down south.
Wait, so we reached the kingdom?
You are at the front of the kingdom. There is like a very small gate to the side where it's completely. The whole kingdom is blocked off by walls.
Huh. That was closer than I thought. Is the guy still with us?
Yes.
Hey, are we going the right way?
I don't know. Where were
We
you
should
when they
probably
took your
ask him.
friend?
We
Yeah,
we
we
were at
should.
we were at the crossroads. I just saw the winged freaks just take him some way this way, but I'm not too sure where from here.
Oh.
Well, that's not helpful.
Can I do a perception check? See if like I can see something?
Sure.
Uh, 15.
You have a look around. You cannot see anything to do with winged creatures, other than maybe a couple birds flying about, and Orion. You look to your right, which is like the entrance to the kingdom. There's a man standing there. He seems to be some sort of like a gatekeeper. You look further down the pathway. You see some quite large trees. Quite tall, quite large, quite dark-ish. And you cannot see really anything down the pathway that goes down south.
Okay. I'll look at everybody and I'll be like, they maybe took him to that forest over there. I'm gonna point to the forest, but I think we should ask that person, see if he knows something, if he saw something.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Fine with me.
You guys go up to the guard.
Yeah, we're gonna go up to the guard.
Let me have a flick through my notes real quick. Okay. You walk up to the guard. He like moves his head. He like tilts his head up a bit to say like hello. As like and he asks, "What do you guys need?"
Yes, hello. We found this man in the forest, and he said that flying creatures took his friend in this direction. I don't know if maybe you saw something flying, or
I keep my eyes on the gate and the gate only.
I mean, yeah, but the crossroads are down there. Did you happen to see something?
I mean, I failed to kind of figure out how is this my problem?
Hey,
Because you're a
look,
guard.
Look. And I like kind of like put my arm on his shoulder. Look. I know it's busy. I know it's a long day standing here staring at that gate. Your eyes have got to wander. Look, we won't tell your boss. We just need to know where this dude's friend went.
I haven't seen anything.
Have you heard anything?
Nope.
Anything flying?
Nothing.
Well, okay. These people are useless. Let's go.
Should we go to the forest then?
Can we just
May as well.
can we just like walk? I'm assuming not. He's like standing there.
So what, to go in the kingdom?
I mean, no, but like I want to see like if it's possible.
Well,
Yeah.
there's a gate. So basically, he is on the side where you guys are on the gate. There's like a lever. Sofa's vanished.
Their internet's being funky.
Okay. I'll just explain this. So there's like there's a guy on one side and there's a guy on the other side. The guy on the other side clearly can open and close the gate. The guy on this side is there for maybe allowing people to come into the kingdom or not.
Okay, so there's someone on the other side.
Yeah. There's another dude, but you would assume that he's the guy who opens up the gate because you cannot see anything on this side that would open up the gate.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to talk to the other guard, the guard that opens the gate.
And I'm gonna keep distracting this other guard on the other side, so neither of them could admit that they were not paying attention to their job.
Roll. Hold on, let me have a look. Roll persuasion to see if you can talk to him.
Okay. That would be a 15.
He just ignores. He doesn't speak to you. He just ignores you.
Okay. Okay.
What's the gate made of?
Very. Do it. You can do a perception check and have a look.
Yes, please.
Okay.
14.
You, from where you're standing, you see that it is metal. It appears to be somewhat thick metal. That's all you can really tell.
I'm gonna go back to the group and yeah, I think we should go into the forest. These guys are not helping at all.
Yeah. You'd
Yeah,
think
I think
do
we
you think
should.
by now, with all the people we ran into, at least one of them would help us out of their kindness of their heart?
Yeah, the only one that's actually helped us is the bartender, and even then he was really mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you guys like to leave and continue walking down the path?
Yes.
Sure.
Before we leave, like when we're like kind of a little bit far away, can I cast dancing lights on the first guard that we talked to, like really close to his face?
So you wanna flashbang him?
Yes.
Yeah, I can let you do that. I want to see. I don't want to do too much about.
Wow.
I can cast it at will. So do I have to roll something?
I honestly, I just let you do it. But I'll wait for Soph to come back and then we can continue.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Nothing bad's happening potentially. I just want Soph here.
Potentially.
Well, I don't want to
Very
tease or spoil
reassuring.
anything.
That is not very reassuring.
In the meantime, you can just chill,
Yes.
waiting for the dancing lights to appear.
For fireworks to show up.
Is the guy still with us?
Yes. The dude is still with
Because
you.
I'm gonna.
He still looks.
So what were you? Mm-hmm.
You can go. He still looks scared and the same as before.
I'm gonna like place my hand on his shoulder, like pat on his shoulder, be like, "You guys were probably going to Lazarite Kingdom, but what were you gonna do there?"
We were gonna. I recently got some money. I got an inheritance. My grandmother passed away, and I was in her will. And we were gonna go live it up big in the sea for a night.
I'm sure we can find your friend.
Thank you.
Do you think there was somebody that could have known about the money that you inherited, and that's why they took your friend?
I mean, I doubt, unless it was someone in my family, but I don't think anyone in my family has any wings, to my knowledge.
I mean, not your family, but they could have hired someone with wings.
Maybe, but I hope not.
Are you thinking this could have been like a ransom? They want him to pay for his friend?
I
I think so.
honestly think we were just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I mean, I'm more
It makes
curious about
sense.
what large and flying means.
Do you think it could be a dragon?
I hope not.
I feel like if it would have been a dragon, I think more people would have noticed.
I mean,
Gonna
it could be
side-eye
a
the guards
smaller
when he says that.
dragon.
Well, hey, the guard's job is just to make sure to let people in and out. That's their job.
Still, I'm still gonna side-eye them from far away.
Even if it's their job, like he should be guarding, you know? That it's in his name. Being a guard.
Yeah, paying attention to the front gate is not a very good way to keep a front gate safe.
Izaketh,
Yeah.
when you side-eye the guard, you see him signing to the guard on the other side.
Oh,
And I'm pretty certain you speak sign language.
I do. I do.
You can see that this is sign language.
Can I see what they're saying?
I would ask you to roll a perception check.
Yes, please. Let me see that. Natural 20 or 22.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go.
You can see that the guard that is on your side, just asking about if he had seen anything to do with like these winged creatures. The guard on the other side signs back and pretty much says, "No, it's our job to let people in, not to look."
I'm gonna
Pretty
hiss randomly.
The guy closest to you, like notices, but the other guy does not.
Welcome back, Leola.
Hello.
Hello.
Myself.
Back.
Nothing really
Hey.
happened, so don't worry.
And now, flashbang.
So you guys walk up the path a little bit further.
Yeah.
I will say first, you are now at another crossroads. There's a pathway which goes straight down south, and there's a pathway which now goes west.
Let's go left.
Well, before then, Flanagan flashbangs this guard. You guys are like a good 30 feet away. You just hear in the distance, ah! As he runs and he opens up the gate and quickly runs inside, and then the gate shuts again.
Wow. A Luigi type of scream.
Yeah, so you are at crossroads. One way goes south, one way goes west. West is your straight ahead, and to your left is the south. Both ways lead to this forest with quite tall, darkish trees.
We should go left.
We should go left.
Let's go left.
Left is always right.
Okay.
Sure.
Left is best.
So you guys go down south, and you are again at another crossroads. You keep going down south. You have west, and you have east. I will say, looking down south, which is you guys going forwards, you cannot see much. However, there are trees which seem to get quite thicker and darker down that way. To your right, which is west, you can see something dark down there, but you can't quite tell where you are at the moment. You guys look to your
we should
left.
go left again.
You guys look to your left, and you see something glowing, but it's very far away.
Oh, we should definitely go left.
I want the glowing thing.
I want to see shiny thing.
Okay.
No, I
You-
call dibs.
You guys,
I just want to see it.
You guys
Nova's
keep
gonna
walking
start
down this
sprinting
path.
towards the glowy.
You got like a decent amount of walk. So you guys continuously keep walking down this pathway, and you guys notice that like it seems a little bit like quieter than before. It seems like one of you is missing. That one person is actually the guy who was with you. He's gone. Flanagan, you are missing 12 copper coins from your inventory. You have been robbed.
Motherfucker, I knew it.
Oh god.
Oh.
Yeah, you have been mugged.
12,
The guy is completely
right?
gone. 12 copper coins. That's what he could grab. He is completely gone. You guys can
I
turn
knew I should have
around.
stolen from his ass.
You cannot see him at all. He's completely gone. You have no idea when he left or when he stole that money.
Guys, I think I just got robbed.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I only have 25 copper coins. He took 12, and he's nowhere to be found.
I give him 5 out of pity.
Well,
I didn't even ask for this guy's name.
You'll have to update that in your backpack.
I lean against one of the trees and I'm like, I'm so sick of people here being terrible.
Oh gosh.
As if you didn't spear a guard and kill him,
That was self-defense. That was a skill issue.
and as if Flanagan didn't just flashbang a guard. Some would say this is karma.
Yeah, see, Nova's done nothing wrong.
You tried to set a library on fire and then attacked a librarian as a bear.
No, I tried to set a library on fire twice.
Exactly. I think
Get
the
it
only
right.
person that hasn't done something here...
Byron is the only one with an excuse for rage issues. Okay, Nova, shut up.
You're just a pyromaniac.
That's besides the point.
Okay. So as you guys continue to walk down this path, the trees are getting much they're getting shorter and they're getting thicker, and much darker than before. The area around you seems to be getting quite dark as well. However, you look up to the sky and you see this very, very tall beam of light shooting into the sky from the pathway in front of you.
What the fuck?
For like a beam like upwards?
Going
Like,
straight
from
up
ground
into the
up?
sky. As
Like,
you
like
can
a Minecraft beacon, for example.
Yeah.
potentially.
It's like some kind of beacon.
You walk up closer and you see that, if you guys know what a beacon is, you see that it is some sort of beacon. It's just randomly placed here in the forest. You don't really know why it's
I'm gonna
here.
touch it.
Do we get like
What effects do we get?
I was gonna ask that, yes. What kind of effects do we get?
You don't feel any different. You feel the same.
Very obviously glowing, so
Okay, must
Nova's
be
gonna
aced.
go up and touch it.
You touch it and you
I
get
wouldn't
like
go- okay.
a very slight like static shock in your hand. Just a bzz.
Just gonna jolt back slightly, like rude.
I tried to warn you.
Wait, I'm gonna like get on my knees and I'm gonna like see where it's coming from. Like, is it just like a point, or is there like
There's
rocks?
there's like a tower underneath it, kind of like a structure that's like holding up this beacon.
Huh. This place gets weirder every day.
What is this tower made of?
Do a perception check.
$21.
So you look into this and you see that it's some sort of metal. You look further and you like get closer. It's so close that you could probably sniff this thing you're looking at right now. And you notice some like purple gleams in it. That's what you can really tell. But it appears to be some sort of metal-y thing with like a little bit of purple tint to it in certain areas.
purple.
While this is happening, can I take a look around the forest?
Sure.
See if
Behind the
there's anything
beacon,
interesting.
there's a path
Mhm.
that continues. To your left and right, there is just quite thick forest. You would have to go in to look, and it is quite dark and doesn't seem very safe potentially.
I mean, with my dark vision, is it still dark?
It's still relatively dark.
Hmm.
I wouldn't say it's pitch black in the forest, but I would say like you can definitely tell it's fairly dark in that forest.
Can I try something?
Sure.
I go to Flanagan and I kind of like take his cloak from him, and I'm like, I'm gonna borrow this for a sec. And as I then go over to the beacon using his cloak as like gloves, and I try to lift it.
Roll strength.
That's a net 20. Not to gloat or
Ooh.
anything, but
Oh my god.
You put your hands like into his cloak to use as like gloves to protect your hands. You try your absolute fucking hardest to pull this up. You start going Super Saiyan trying to pull this up. You can hear from you scream so loud trying to pull this up, like birds start flying away. You cannot pick this up. This is either incredibly heavy or it's like attached to the ground or something.
damn, I
It's
can't even lift up the ground with it. Damn.
well, it's on you're standing on the thing that it's on top of. So you'd technically be trying to pick yourself up at the moment if it was attached to the thing it's on. I
Oh
don't
Yo,
god,
looks
I
like
almost went
Lich.
deaf.
I think that's physically possible.
Okay, I think we should just keep going down the path or go back, and so we don't get lost.
Yeah, sounds good. And I put the cloak back onto Flanagan's back.
He doesn't. I like a Flanagan just didn't say anything.
No, I just
Accepted it.
I'm offended a little bit.
Can I investigate the beacon itself
Yeah.
instead of the structure design?
Do a perception. Actually, no. Do Arcana.
23.
Fucking hell. Okay. So you inspect this beacon kind of sort of thing, and you don't see much. You can hear like kind of a humming in it. You would potentially assume that that's where the static is coming from. And again, you see that there's like a sort of purple glint to it. But it's not like standing out the purple, but you can tell like there's some purple in it.
I want to cast my Produce Flame cantrip and shoot it with fire.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm just gonna let you do that. You do that, it bounces straight off and just whizzes by you and like starts flying up in the air.
If you
Well,
set
that happened.
if you set the forest on fire, I am leaving.
So no, if you set my whole map on fire.
Man, I didn't know we were becoming a fucking pyromaniac team.
I'm gonna go walk down the path, see if I can see anything further away from the beacon. If there's like, I don't know, people nearby.
Can I cast dancing lights on Isakith?
You want
To
to
help.
blind as a kid?
No. I don't want a flashback. I want to spread out like around her.
Oh,
she can
it's like
see
a.
better.
I mean, she already has dark vision.
Yeah.
No, but didn't you say that it was dark still?
Inside the forest is dark. You're on the pathway at the moment, and there's a
Ah,
pathway
okay.
that goes
Most of us
behind
have dark vision, I think, except for
Bellicus.
Bellicus.
Iver-Ree.
That's it.
Everett, yeah.
I think this is Everett and Gersh are the only two without dark vision.
Oh, the troubles of being human.
Yeah, you get no special cool powers.
Ah, oh well.
Okay, so Izaketh
It is what it is.
starts walking, like walks around this like beacon sort of thing, and the pathway continues. Does anyone? I'm assuming you will just follow her.
Yeah, I want
Sure.
to follow.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay,
Why not?
Yes.
let me have a look see on my map. As you
jumped.
guys are walking down, the path suddenly turns south. As you guys continuously walk down, you see a wall of wooden stakes. You can hear a lot of like people behind that wall. And there is somebody standing where there's like a sort of entrance.
Oh,
A village?
does the person that's standing there look friendly? Do they look aggressive?
He's quite short. He's got like longish hair. He's like having a smoke. He's like really, you can tell he's just really bored. He's just like looking down, like tapping his foot.
Is he human?
Sure. Yeah, he's human.
I'm gonna look at the party. I'm gonna say like, what? Do you guys want to talk to them? Ask him where we are.
Sure.
What do we have to lose?
Worst case scenario, I can burn it all down. It is made of wood.
Like always.
Like always, yeah.
Look, I'm not the one who burned the forest down. That was Gersh, not me, okay?
All you keep talking about is the forest, and it's all about the forest. You keep burning everything else down, okay?
I
We get
haven't
it.
burned down anything yet.
There's a difference, but you've tried.
Look, that was only 2 times, and they absolutely deserved it.
Okay. I'm assuming you guys walk up to the very depressed looking man who's having a smoke.
Yep.
You walk up to him. He doesn't realize you at first, and then he looks up and then kind of gets like jumped by you guys. He like throws his like cigarette on the floor and like snuffs it out, and he says, "Are you guys here for the carnival?"
The what?
Oh, absolutely.
Well,
Of
you can't
course.
come yet. We're still setting stuff up, probably for at least another 2 or 3 days.
Oh, we work here. Can't you tell? He just kind of like lifts his arms out wide.
Real funny.
Nova face palms.
Come on, we've got elves, we've got whatever I am, we've got tieflings. Come on, you can't. You gotta believe us. You know, there's our handler right there, and points at Everett, the only human.
We're handlers like we were animals.
I have bagpipes.
He's like looks at you guys
just-
like, really? He does not believe you at all, and he says,
I just sigh audibly.
he says, even if you guys were in the carnival, which I know you're not, it's still not open. We're still setting stuff up. The tent's still going up. We've only just set up the walls. There's nothing here at the moment. Come back in a
So
couple
what's-
days.
That's a
what's the
shame.
carnival about? Why are you in the middle of the forest?
It's a nice spot. It's near the kingdom. It's quite empty. There's not much going on there.
Have you heard about any strange flying beasts lately at all?
I mean, we've probably got maybe 1 or 2 in one of the acts. There's yeah, we have 1 harpy.
A harpy?
What's a
Is the harpy by chance here with you in the setup of the tent?
I mean, probably. I mean, they've all got their own separate tents and their own separate stuff, and they're all, you know.
Is it just the one harpy, or are there 2 harpies?
From my knowledge, we've got 1 harpy.
Hey, is there someone here that resembles, and he starts describing the guy from earlier?
I saw that guy earlier. He tried to come
Is
in
he-
earlier, like you guys.
Does he not work here?
No.
Damn.
Which way did he
But-
go?
I mean back the way you guys came.
Damn it.
Did he say why he was here? Was he also interested in the carnival, or was he
I
just
mean-
passing through?
I mean, he looked a bit like suspicious to me. Like he looked kind of creepy, kind of weird. So I knew he doesn't work here anyway, so I didn't let him in the first place.
And was he alone?
Yeah, he's alone. It's just him. I thought he was lost at first.
Okay, so that's where the rapscallion would talk to.
Hey, if you beat him up, there's 12 copper on him for you. You can keep it.
I mean, I make more just standing here.
I don't think of it as a nice tip for. He's a thief, by the way. You can. So
Yeah, he
maybe
took
he might go
my-
after your clients. Maybe that's why he's here. It might be worth nipping it in the bud earlier.
That's fine. I've got like huge orcs here. You can just kill him in one punch.
Orcs.
Yeah, we've got-
Baron kind of like his ears, like if he had like ears, they'd like perk up. Like there's like imaginary like cat ears, just sort of like excited.
like you're
at
like
the
slightly
idea of the
slouched
orcs.
over, and you hear it, and you immediately your posture just goes up. Yeah, we got.
Can you call for them?
No, I think they're busy.
Look. Can you do me a favor? Could you call for the? Look, I've never met one of my own kind.
I can't at the moment, but if you come back in a couple of days, they'll be here when the carnival's open.
Why does? Okay.
Can I roll a perception to see if there's like any openings around
Sure.
from where we? Okay.
How high are the walls?
They're quite tall. They're at least like 20 feet. They're very tall stakes.
Damn
Hey,
it.
excuse me, what's the carnival name so we can keep it in mind?
Honestly, this is our first ever time we're performing. We don't actually have a name yet. We're still thinking about it.
So you're just carnival, period.
We're the carnival at the moment. But I mean, there's no other carnivals in the land, so we are the carnival, I
Oh,
guess.
really?
There's no. How did you guys come up with the idea?
The creator read it in a book apparently, and they just gathered a load of people. They knew a lot of people. They had a decent amount of money, and they just crafted this up.
We're gonna have to come back here.
I got a 13.
You have a bit of a look around. The trees don't look as thick here. Like the forest is a bit less thick and full. You can see that to the west, around the wall a bit, you see that there's a lake. There's no walls there, but the lake seems quite big. But other than that, from where you are now, you cannot see any other entrances.
Should we? I'm gonna turn to everybody and I'm gonna ask. Should we try to find a way in? I think it sounds fun. Maybe we could meet new people.
I mean,
mean,
I don't know if
we'd
they'd be
be
interested in meeting
trespassing.
us if we
Yeah. Maybe we could come back and take Lyra and Gersh with us.
Oh,
Yeah, Lyra would
that's
love a
also a good
carnival.
idea.
Can't we just leave Gersh behind and just, forget he exists?
Trust me,
Can we
there's nothing
burn
more I'd
Orion?
love to do than leave Gersh and you behind. But we all got to get home somehow.
We're
Oh,
stuck with
trust
each
me,
other.
you can't get rid of me. Not that easily. You'd have to kill me first.
I've already considered it, he says as he starts walking back.
I'm gonna
I've
go with
considered it too.
Baron.
I side eye.
All right, calm down, calm down.
Okay, so you guys start walking back the way you came. You are back to where the beacon was. Nothing's really changed. The forest starts getting a bit thicker. Continuously walking, you are about the area where you noticed where the guy had gone missing. You cannot see anything. You cannot see any coins on the floor. There's no footprints. You have no idea when this guy left you. You are now at the back at the crossroads again. North, which is to your right, leads back to Lazarite Kingdom. Dead ahead of you was where you looked before. Where there's something like sort of dark down the end of the from where you can see right now. There's something dark down that way a little bit. It looks like some sort of maybe a structure. And then to your left, the very dark, deep forest gets much, much thicker down that way. That's down south.
So, like, what you mean by, like, the end of the road gets dark? Is it just, like, a dark spot, or is, like, the forest dark?
Which way? To go down south or dead ahead of you?
Like the structure.
So that there's it. I wouldn't say it gets that. There's like some sort of dark structure down there. Like it's very dark in color.
Oh, uh-huh.
But you can't quite tell what it is from where you currently are. You'd have to get closer.
Wanna go check that out?
I do. I'm interested.
Sure.
Ooh, there could be some fun stuff inside.
Please don't set anything on fire.
No promises, as Nova skips ahead excitedly.
Okay, you guys continuously walk, and you are now in a different kind of forest. It's a much taller, a bit lighter in color, but still quite dark. You are now in a very tall spruce-ish biome. As you're continuously walking, you get closer to the structure, and you guys all kind of stop, and you know what this is. This is another portal. The exact same one you fell out of, but how could it be here?
There's another one?
The librarian said that there was another one down south. Is this the one that maybe she was talking about?
I think it might be.
I'm gonna approach it.
You approach it. It looks the exact same as the other one.
Is
However,
it activated as well?
It is activated.
Okay.
It looks the exact same. There's that little like lump underneath it, kind of, where there was a glowy purple thing before. Looks pretty much identical. However, it is facing. So the portal that you guys fell out of, it was facing north and south. This one is facing east and west. So it's a different direction.
I'm gonna test something, he says, as he then just walks into it again.
Okay, you walk straight in. Everyone else, a couple of people have not seen what is in this portal and have no idea you can walk into this portal. As Baron walks through, he is met with the similar like heat and dryness. However, last time it was very blue. This time it's very red, like very red. It's just very, very hot in there, very dark and red. There's a
Yeah, cool. And then I just walk back out. And as I come back out, there's like the tip of like a bit of my hair is like singed.
yeah.
And I'm like, yeah,
just
that's
dropped. You can go inside?
Yeah, we
I thought
tried
that was
it.
the last one. I mean, you're welcome to go look for yourself, but it's very hot.
No,
There's not much to see there.
It almost kind of.
Well, if none of you are gonna go in, I will. Nova jumps through the portal.
Okay. You jump through the portal and you see exactly what Baron saw. Very hot, very red.
Is it on the edge of a cliff?
No. That would be very funny though.
Wow.
Yeah, Nova jumps in and falls into a pit of lava and dies. No.
No.
I will say, Nova, Orion follows you into this place.
Oh fuck.
So Orion is now with you as well and looks a little distressed.
I want to look around. Do I notice anything interesting
Do
or
a perception,
noticeable?
Perception check.
22.
You look around and you see like some red trees, but like they are very unnatural to trees you know of. But you don't see anything out of the ordinary other than just a lot of red. Very hot area, a lot of lava. You don't see anything that sticks out.
Hmm. Okay, I'm gonna go back through the portal to the others.
Okay.
It almost
Do
kind
you-
of reminds me of Beator. Sorry, the Nine Hells. I've read in the books about the Nine Hells, and I don't know, the heat. Could it be?
I
No,
don't know.
that'd be crazy,
Wait.
right?
If it, we came out of these portals, I don't think any of us would have been in hell.
Speak
I
for
mean,
yourself.
some of them. I think he looks at Nova.
I mean, fair.
But I doubt that's true because he then points at Izaketh. I don't think you'd be in hell.
Not really. No.
Well, actually, I guess we're tieflings, so that is kind of where we come from in the first place, but...
I mean, I wasn't born there, so I don't think I come from there.
Yeah, that's also a question.
I will also say, you guys do notice that the pathway continues past the portal.
What if someone like us came out of this portal too? Like a party of people and they're trying to find a way to come back too.
Oh, you might be right.
Maybe. I'm also starting to wonder if maybe we didn't even come out of the portals.
I mean, the only things near here are the kingdom, and we don't know what's beyond the path. But if there is other people that got spitted out here, maybe we can bump into them and see if together we can figure something out to get back home.
Maybe. Baron's just like he's going through everything in his head, trying to like recollect what he knows about hell and like what he saw, and he sees like that they're like similar, but he could tell there's differences, and he's getting very confused by it. His face is like contorting as he like goes through facts in his head.
Let me think about this. But I will quickly say there are two visible ways of going unless you want to go into the forest. There is past the portal, there's a pathway, or you go back the way you came, down to the crossroads.
I say we keep following the path past this portal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it would be cool to know what's around us.
Okay, let me quickly get up some backup notes that I haven't written down.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh god.
Well, I didn't write them down physically. I wrote them down.
This is Baron right now.
I wrote it down somewhere, but I can't remember.
He's
where
talking
I
to
wrote
himself, trying to figure out what is going on.
Where the fuck did I write? Oh, I did write it down. I'm stupid. Hold on. Here we go. Okay, you guys start walking up, and you see a structure coming up. You're kind of unsure what the structure is. You would have to get closer.
We get closer.
Okay. You walk closer and you see this ruined, abandoned sort of pyramid. The pyramid appears to have... You can see It's like buried deep in the ground, but it's still sticking out. You can see two sides of the pyramid, and both sides have a very large eye on them. Both eyes that you can see are glowing. You see somebody on top of this pyramid, and you can just barely hear them from where you are, and you can hear them crying.
Oh, what? Can we go up? Like, is there a staircase for us to go up to the person?
It's just buried deep in the ground, in like the dirt. The pyramid. It's like a very small pyramid. It's like that's the shape of it. It's just like sticking out the ground. You can tell that like the whole area is just like in ruin, kind of.
What does this person that's crying look like?
You will have to get a bit closer.
How far away are they?
They are about, I'd say about like 50 feet. Quite a little bit, but you can see them and just barely hear them.
We're in a dark forest, right?
You're in like a spruce forest, like a tiger. And not the animal.
Oh my god.
Baron's gonna edge closer, and he's gonna try and get close enough to just see what this person looks like, maybe like the size of them.
As you walk up, you see this person. They appear to potentially be a tiefling. You see horns. They have red skin. That's all you can kind of tell from the angle that you're at the moment. But you can see their red horns, and you can see like parts of their red skin. From like where their clothes don't fully, like their hands, for example, and like the back of their neck a little bit. And you would definitely presume that this is probably a tiefling, and you can see like their
Baron
ears
instantly
stick up a little
trusts
bit.
them and runs over.
Okay, as you do this, the person gets very scared. As soon as you see this person, you immediately see that this is a woman, brown hair. This person does look like a tiefling. However, one of their eyes is red and one of their eyes is yellow, and the red eye has a stream of tears going down it. However, the yellow does not. The tiefling lady shouts at you and says, "Leave me alone! Get out of here!"
I'm gonna put my hands up and be like, "Hey," I'm gonna speak in Infernal because I think he's a tiefling, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, it's okay, I'm not a threat."
She replies in Infernal and says, "Get out of here before it's too late."
Get out? Get out of where?
Wherever this is. Just run as fast as you can.
Hey, I'm gonna get onto my knee in front of her and be like, "Hey, it's okay. Come with us."
She starts slightly, ever so slightly, and you do kind of tell. She ever so slightly starts levitating off the ground.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Can I
we
cast...
see this from where we are?
No, only Baron sees this. You just see Baron talking to this tiefling lady.
I'm gonna try to approach a little bit. I'm gonna try to cast message.
I would roll Arcana.
Yes.
At disadvantage, because you're kind of far away, and Baron is distracted.
That would be a 10.
The message does not go through, and you can't seem to get a proper connection to send this message through.
Okay, so I'm just gonna... Hey, Baron, is everything okay?
Do I want to respond? I'm gonna yell back and be like, "Not quite," but then I'm gonna turn back to the girl and kind of like, while she's floating, I'm gonna gently grab her hand and be like, "Hey, it's okay. If you need help, let me know."
You immediately fall to the ground and are entirely unconscious. You
Oh fuck.
are in an instant you are in a white void. Um, you have no idea where you are at the moment.
So you see him drop to the ground.
You see him drop to the ground.
I'm running. I'm running. I'm gonna look at the girl like, what did you do?
She shouts and says, "I told him to leave. Everyone else leave, please, before it's too late."
Who are you?
It doesn't matter. Just go.
Can I try? And I mean, really try to drag Baron.
Yeah, sure. You can do that.
Can I run and also help?
Yeah.
Would that be a strength check or?
Yes, both of you would have to roll strength because he's a big lad.
Okay.
Okay. Please. I rolled a 1.
Oh God.
Yeah,
11.
Would you both roll a 1?
that makes sense.
I'm like holding onto his arm, but I'm accidentally grabbing his shoulder, and I'm just like.
Flanagan, did you also roll a 1?
No, 11.
11.
No. I rolled an 11.
You're like trying to like drag him by his feet, and like his boot comes off.
Oh my god.
You can see that this woman is like starting to float up above the ground a little bit more, and seems to be getting quite angry and scared. Tears start streaming from her red eye more. I would recommend you guys potentially get out of there.
We're trying. Can I? Is there any? Can I see any water nearby? Is there any water?
There is no visible water from where you are currently that you can see.
I'm gonna. Can I cast protection from evil and good on Baron?
Sure. I'll let you do that.
Okay.
He all of a sudden wakes up. He snaps out of it. Yeah, immediate like shock of breath. And the tiefling woman looks very surprised, and shouts all of you to leave immediately.
Let's get out of here fast.
I help Baron to get up, but we just run.
Baron
I'm
is
gonna
like kind
grab
of like
his boot.
half running. He keeps looking back. He's like he wants to help her.
Okay, you guys all run. You are back at the portal. I will also say I would recommend potentially start thinking about heading back soon. The sun is setting. Yeah, it's like a sunset at the moment. Like you've probably got a little bit till you have to go back, but not too long. But you are back where the portal was before.
I don't know. What did I see while I was in the white? Was I just in a white void the entire time?
So what you saw is for a very split second you were in an area that you felt the most comfortable in your bank of memories or whatever, because I don't know. I don't know where you felt most comfortable, and you were with Lyra.
Huh. So the most comfortable location for him is probably like at like a dig site, like collecting bones and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, you were
But
like in
Lyra
a
being
dig
there
site
is
with
the
Lyra,
strange thing.
like digging stones, and then you were like showing off all your bones and stuff to Lyra, and she would seem really happy watching you.
I thought I was home. I don't get it. It was like I was home with Lyra, and then I don't know what happened.
Baron, you just dropped to the ground. Are you okay? Does anything hurt?
My head, mostly.
That was so weird.
We need to get out of here fast.
She needs help though.
She does.
Maybe we go get Gersh and Lyra and we see if we can, help her from whatever that was.
Did we see her floating?
The people who got close, so Isageth and Flanagan, you saw her floating. Nova, Everett, and Leola did not see her float off the ground. Slightly. Like levitate a little bit.
She seemed scared.
Maybe she's like us. She needs our help.
Maybe she came from the portal.
We have to go back there tomorrow, see if she's still there.
Yeah.
Let's go get Gersh and Lyra. And I need to lay down my head. Ugh.
So we're gonna start heading back.
Okay. Let me quickly change the music back. So you guys keep walking. You walk back up to the crossroads where you were before. To your left is where Lazarite Kingdom is. To your right is where that dark forest gets a lot deeper. And in front of you is where that beacon was, and to the direction to the carnival.
I think we should just all go back to the flower forest
Yeah.
Yeah.
to be nearby the area.
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
You guys start walking back towards the kingdom. You get back to the crossroads. I'm assuming you guys are going to go right, which is towards where the flower forest is. And as you are walking, you see the guard back at the he's at the front gate again, but this time he's wearing like sunglasses. He looks like he looks a bit distressed. He looks like he's got like a headache. He looks hungover a bit. You guys continue walking up. I will now not say, because I want you guys to decide. Do you go left or do you go straight ahead? Both directions seem like they lead towards a flower forest.
Like left to. Oh wait, huh?
Of where you currently are, there is to
It
the
would
left
be
of
left
you,
to go back home because we
or
went
dead
right.
ahead.
It'd be left to go back
Can-
home because we went right. So we go left.
Okay.
We haven't explored to the other side then.
You go left, and you guys keep walking up, and you see that guy again who potentially robbed you.
Fantastic. Nova.
Okay, I
Oh,
should've said
no.
I was thinking it.
No.
Fine. I want to cast Produce Flame and throw it at the guy immediately.
Roll Arcana to see if you hit him.
18.
So he has his back turned towards you guys. He's like walking down the path, and you hit him, and he like gets propelled forwards, and like lands flat on his face. I would say you guys walk up a bit closer, and you like turn, like to see his face. This isn't the same guy.
Oops.
I
Oh,
regret
that was
nothing.
Nova's fault.
You told me to!
He has the exact same clothes as the other guy, but this isn't the same guy.
Is this?
Can
the
I
other-
loot him?
Hey, were you kidnapped by two flying things?
He is dead.
Oh.
Can I loot
Fantastic.
him?
Wow.
Yeah, go ahead.
I would like to loot him.
Roll sleight of hand. To see how well you can loot him whilst his body is on fire.
16.
You don't find anything on him. He's got nothing on him.
Fuck.
Can I pick up one of the flowers that's like off to the path and put it on top of his burning body?
Yeah, sure. As soon as you do that, the flower immediately sets alight and it just dies in an instant.
That's okay.
Fantastic. I'm gonna go back into the camping building.
Yes, the camping building is there. You are back. You did go the correct way, and you are where the camping building is. And I will say, you will go into the camping building. You see that it is now hit nighttime. You see Gersh and Lyra is still there. They're still sleeping. And I will say that is the end of this scouting session.
Yippee!
Nova committed a murder.
Yay!
Does it mean we can take